the impressive Ethiopian Navy. I'll be just fine. Still though, we managed to get this, so that tells me I should be getting our planes over there. Room. Oh, I've lost a few of my planes. No, I haven't. I have not. The other planes are over here, which still might come in handy. Still might come in handy. I just need to figure out the finer points in that. They've probably taken a hit in their unit numbers, but what bothers me is that I can't see them. My vision is too cloudy. I'm not part of any faction, Derpy Dots. Wow, wow, what a name. Just trying to find my way in life here. Find my way to forcing Iran's capitulation. Maybe what I need to do is take this 16 and just make some kind of huge push with them. Or, well, oh, actually, my inf art are ready. Now here comes the big push. Deploy them, no need for more. Taking a look at them, they have got the finest weapons and artillery that we can buy. Oh, we even got some advanced artillery. These guys are showing off now. You can be part of this group so that you actually have... These are a bit crap, but you'll do. And I want you... Where? Where should we push? I could break through right here and just make a northern expanse up to Tehran. I can think of a lot of ways that would go wrong, but we're going to try it anyway. Jake just tuned in. How do you plan to win? Well, with Iran under my belt, I could turn my attention to the Turks. Should finally have enough numbers to take them down. Goodbye Yugoslavia. I think I'm going to be touching tentacles with Germany soon. Germany's got a scary number of units, and as long as the Soviets just sit there doing nothing, then Germany is going to be a huge problem. Not to mention Japan. Heck, the less said about Japan, the better. Just trying to build up a bit of a power base here. But I will need units inside some of these... Does that mean I'm going to need military police? Oh god, I'm going to need military police. Thankfully I actually have manpower this time. A little, but I've got some. And that'll allow me to be as harsh as I want. But that does mean I'm going to need to actually figure out some military police. So let's duplicate you. Call you harsh treatment. And I'm not even going to research military police. Forget that. You're just going to be cavalry, cavalry. 2 of you, giving you suppression of 4, which is pretty high. If anything, that's more than necessary, so I guess I could just make single ones of you and spread you out as need be. It's a little ugly, but could still work. But it's only 1,000 manpower, thank God for that. Also, you get the crappiest of everything. So, let's get some of you. Like I said, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but we'll have you. I bet that Jake will get screwed over in the peace deal again and be unable to take good territory. Oh, I'm certain that's going to happen, because the peace is going to be merged with others, but I'm not really planning on bringing this one that much forward. The goal is to capitulate Italy, and I'm simply building up strength as a means to an end on that one. When I get my inf art over here, I am going to push and push. Everybody's dancing around here. Don't think they really need to. I'm wondering though, I could just encircle Tehran, but there'd be no supply up there. It would be a fool's errand. But if I could punch up my way through here, just how many are hiding here? Oh god, there's like nobody. Do you mind helping them out with your incredibly good artillery? And whilst we're at it, I want a good look at Tabriz. Okay, I think I'm really overestimating Iran's power. I've whittled them down quite a bit. Jake, you didn't save the crappy setting on harsh treatment. You kidding me? I think I did. Just a hunch. Okay, well that's impressive. March up to Tabriz. It's worth a staggering 3 points in all of this. Thanks, America. Fire, fire. Don't let him through. Using my own tactics against me with dilly-dallying there. Keep him in their place. If Tabriz is open for business, and I'm gonna set up shop. Okay, not so simple, but still. There's something that can be worked with here. You can hold off on that. These guys are going to be in a hard position, but at least they'll have the mountains to help them out. Okay, they are really scattering to help try and take that, but now we have the mighty Inf Art, which could actually not be part of the grunts, but be part of the superior the superior guys. Crush them. See how it goes. Oh right, I didn't realize I was still telling you to go into Tabriz. I assure you that's a fool's errand. I just wanted to check it out, see how it was doing. So you just melted whatever might have once been there. That'll be fine, but I want to grab a couple of you and show these jokers who's boss. So fighting into here, this is the wonderful part of it, having divisions that are 20 wide. They fit nicely into these, so they're no match for our weapons 3 and advanced artillery. That I like a lot. Jake, show us the world map and how scary it is for your country, with all the factions around. So Comintern, Axis, Allies, and poor little Ethiopia. No factions, just pure neutrality. We're a faction virgin. Oh, I'm taking all of this. I hope you don't mind, but you probably mind. Oh, this is wonderful. We even have some decryption advantage, which helps out as well. I just hope I don't get myself cut off here, because they could just take that and cut me off. They aren't. Let's just make sure it stays that way. Give Tehran, please. Couple of you. Don't do it just yet, but you may want to consider doing this. You mean no divisions? I told 2 of you to do it. That's more like it. I'll wait until I get a good look at Tehran. Oh, it's a bad day to be you, my friend. Again, unless I get cut off, then things will be very bad to be me. Scatter, scatter. Get me some intel there, please. Or I could just risk it, but the odds of him dying are high. Okay, so no, not so simple that I can just hop in and make it mine. But damn it, I'm going to. I think I'll take this route, so I can bulldoze more people on my way in. Oh, that's only 1 unit of mine. I thought you were like 4. Oh, you were probably what I was looking at. Okay, all of you hold off and just charge. 80-80, that's just great. I would like to, what would I like actually? I would like you two to hang fire. As soon as you can, that is. Bulldoze your way in that way. Still Tabriz will be mine. I knew I was waiting on those guys for good reason. Tabriz could conceivably hold like this, but the advantage of doing this is that I'm going to open up the combat width by attacking from another direction as well. Oh, they're being chased away here anyway. Let's have a bit of help from the skies. Geronimo! No. Okay, that didn't go so good for them, did it? Keep the attack going, though. Alright, you tried. Get back in with these other ones. Should have waited on that Geronimo, really. We'll be there in a sec. And that, as they say, is not that. Iran still have a bit more holding on. But Tabriz could, would, and should change that. How well defended is Tabriz? Not well enough. I just need a couple more inf arts up here. Don't really want to spend my brutes. A couple of inf arts should do it, though. And we'll defend what we have. One-man bulldozer. That wasn't quite as I was planning, but can't worry about all the small stuff. Ugly Iran, but damn, it's time you capitulated. Jake, I have a question. I can't find the answer to it anywhere. Do you receive trade power from marches in EU4? No. No, you do not. And if you do, then I've been very wrong on a lot of things for a long time. Oh, nice. Support weapons. That'll seal the deal. Still wish I had a bit more iron. I've got good relations with the Soviet Union though, so guess I could grab a touch from them. Maybe have you as higher priority than that, and I need a bit more aluminium. Again, who would spare me some aluminium? The UK, my good friend. Still have free mill factories, so let's try to get some actual support equipment. That should be plenty. I'll make it that many. And like I said, I don't think I need piercing. I doubt the Turks have many tanks. I'll get some Schwerpunkt on the go. Okay, lost a lot of men in Iran, but honestly not nearly as many as I thought I would. Once you get here, I just need one more and we'll be at full combat width for the assault on Tabriz. Just got on, you better not be grumpy today, Jake. I hazard that I have never been grumpy on stream. Alright, Tabriz, down you go. That's concerning. What also concerns me is that I have not been eyeing up Africa at all, and that Italy continues to grow like a plague. I should probably dedicate some troops to cleaning this up so I don't have to worry about it. Because if they infringe upon Ethiopia, then I am in for a bad time. But marching through Africa is just so hellish. There we go, we'll keep one guy behind us, and with the fall of Tabriz, I hope that that'll be the end of Iran. I hope, it might not be. Well, it's more infantry equipment for me to make. You've got a lower priority than the rest of the stuff though. Alright, so I got Tabriz, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Just a little bit more. 4% more is all I need. That's Yeah, I'm not very good at seeing at a glance where all the cities are, but that 80% is hurting me here. Alright, but I still have my inf arts here, and they are still mad as hell. So maybe they'll just go and attack everything they see. Trying to think of funny outcomes from this, like they capitulate and everything goes to Great Britain. You know how funny that wouldn't be? Right, Shiraz, if that falls, that's another point for me. Let's keep the love flowing. That's not very lovely. Jake, keep calm. Mussolini's coming for you. Listen, Mussolini couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. I don't fear him. No, 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 no. We are not having them interrupt our plans. And that is is almost the end of Iran. Another province or two should seal the deal. Not saying military police are... There we go. I'm not saying military police are useless, I'm just saying I haven't found a use for them. What do these guys think they're doing? Other than bleeding all over my new ground. Get out of here, you cur. Well, that's wonderful. I'm not going to be at war with the Raj or the Soviet Union anytime soon. Perhaps it's high time I started looking how to conquer my way through Turkey. There's a lot of ways that that could go horribly wrong. They have a lot of units. They have almost a direct border with the Axis. There's just Greece and Bulgaria standing between us. I don't think there'll be a Greece and a Bulgaria standing between us for that much longer either. Also, Turkey could go with some of our enemies. We don't have a great border to be fighting them in, but I'm thinking it might be worth it. Afghanistan I could take down, but I don't really think it's worth it. Why would I? Whoop-de-doo, 3 tungsten. And just another enemy to take down. No, Turkey will bring me closer to Mussolini, and I've got to stay true to my goal here. Force Italy to capitulate. Besides, the Afghanis have it hard enough. Without me coming in. Rubbing up my mighty... Oh. Yeah, I should probably figure out a use for all these support equipment. This is messy as hell. Just take these guys down, please. I'll have a quick look at the supply in the region. It looks fairly good. I need to think how best to do this. If I just get all of you guys, you are all the grunts, right? So if I say... get rid of all of your front lines. Get rid of all of everyone's front lines. You now only have a front line here with Turkey. And that's fine that it extends into France, because I could imagine them joining the Axis and then being hauled into that other big war. As for you folks, the Inf Arts. Well, first things first, I want these guys taken down. And these guys taken down, just everybody goes down. Encircled, no supply, no hope. Correct. Getting Afghanistan would give me a longer, harder to defend border with Japan. If and when they finish with the Raj. I think they're getting beaten back a bit though. The Raj are holding out under Lord Linlithgow. He didn't used to look like that. Okay, there we go. Cleaned up. Ethiopia's looking damn nice. So, inf arts. I think I grabbed the wrong border there. I'm looking for a front line right here. Interestingly, this province is not connected in any capacity. And then we have got our para-bombers. Where is the closest that I can stick you? That's not very close at all. And a bit more Okay, well you're all around here, so I'm gonna get you over here, and then over here, and then there. Wow, they can actually handle that kind of command. That's awesome. The Allied troops should now get on going towards Cairo. Oh, shoot, Cairo. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to contain Italy. I just hate fighting in Africa. Also got tanks. Swell. Maybe I should consider building some. Also that whole I've got tons of manpower. Start to run a bit low on manpower. I could go to service by requirement. That'll double the amount of manpower. Give me another 300,000. Oh well, we have what we have. Resistance is likely going to grow here. At least I have a nice number of factories. Only 11 are thrown away to consumer goods. And I can think, what do I need? Well, better infrastructure in Mosul and Azerbaijan would help. But really, what do I need? I'm not sure if military factories are the choke point here. It's more lack of resources. But still, more military factories would help out in a way. So maybe I should build them. But I don't have space for my nuclear program if and when I start that. Building them here would be almost a bit of a waste. So I could just send them off for trade. What do I need? More steel, really. What am I needing? 36 more steel. And maybe a little bit more tungsten? No, 36 more steel is the main thing I need. Well, better make that 24 more steel. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, GB. I'm so happy to actually have convoys. So, support battalions. I'm going to get some field hospitals because I'm hurting on that, but that also means I need to produce field hospitals. I'm pretty sure require motorized. So I'll need to make at least a few of these. Yeah, we haven't built up any efficiency in those, so let's just get rid of that. Which means I'm going to need a little bit of rubber. Or else this is going nowhere. I have a little bit of rubber actually. It's right here. It's just really not much. You just bought aluminium, not steel, Jake. That sounds like something I would do. Thanks for pointing out the obvious to me, because I am very good at missing that. I'm wondering if it is worth getting a little bit of rubber. The Raj will help me out in that regard. And with that in mind, I can actually produce quite a bit more. Well, no, 3 motorized I think should be enough. It's not like each bit of field hospital requires that much. And I'll give field hospitals to the infarts. Really want to produce some bloomin' tanks though. Maybe I should just get started on that so I can at least have some tanks. Medium tank 2s look rather nice. I wonder how far away I am from medium tank 3. About a year. I think I'll start with medium tank 2s and I'll invest my points into upgrading medium tank 3 when I make it. But that's probably a wee while away. Jake bought invasion. Go figure. Just kill them all. Either that or it's trying to tell me to stop playing for a wee bit. Because this has been going on for more than twice as long as I'd intended it to. Still, I lost my train of thought there. Producing tanks. How many tanks? 5 tanks will do for now, but I'm going to need those 5 military factories. Which says to me it's time to put a gun to the Iranian heads. Give me all your factories, please. I wonder if we get them that swiftly. Oh, I guess we already had them. Oh well, we'll get some more. So resistance is growing. No real surprise there, so it's high time that I deployed the harsh treatment brigade. We'll get them out there, deploy them instantly, no need to make more. If anything, 26 is probably too many. And we'll get them up there. So I really wonder, how good do the Turks fight, and do I fight better? Oh wow, they got some pretty good bots in that use... Ah, they're actually naming dropping me there. Twitch, get your act in gear. Okay, so everybody's just going to hang around in Q8, abusing that allied supply. People will probably be dropping in from Baghdad, so I'll get everyone, or at least all of my transport planes there. That said though, it's probably not going to be good enough. Draken Dodar says, are Twitch chat or Twitch emotes allowed in this chat? It's probably the first chat I encountered with a single Twitch emote. They're not banned, but I have... what am I trying to say here? I have them on the censor list, most of them. And basically, if you spam emotes, and I count just putting down an emote and nothing else as spam, then you will get kicked. And if you continue to do it, you get banned. So it's taken a while, but people do learn from that. Saving grace of Turkey is that they have low national unity, which means I probably won't have to go to Istanbul. Still. That's getting pretty savage in the chat there. Almost making me think of stopping, but not quite. I want to take a look at resistance though, because boy is it growing, and just how much is it growing by, bearing in mind my suppression is 2. So I'm going to need at least 4 of you here. And at least 5 of you there. Okay, so... hang on. We're going to need this as an actual harsh treatment theatre. Harsh treatment. Jake, come on. Keep it together. And I grabbed the wrong one for that, didn't I? You're in conquering. You guys... Oh, I see. I need to put you into your own group first. You don't need a commander, though. Harsh treatment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where else are they going to need to be? Otherwise, just a couple on each of the victory points should be plenty. Since that's where it tends to spawn from. That and adjacency. Where else were they? Guess we couldn't hurt to have a couple of you there. And a couple of you there. We'll see how that works out for resistance. Hopefully goes away. Maybe I should go a bit easier on them right now, just to get it down a bit. So that's Iran. We'll be nice and gentle. But only for now. Otherwise, we'll keep it going. I know I don't have any templates for support equipment or for the other thing, but that's fine.